Let's take a look at creating the two types of namespaces, default and explicit. First up, let me create a default namespace for this XML document. Now, this is our same little XML people husband document that we've been using all along. But notice if I get in the root tag here and put XML_ns equals http www.mark.com/ns/people. Now, what this is telling the XML document is, notice first of all there is no little prefix here with that colon. So it's saying every tag in this document that is not somehow qualified some other way is part of this particular namespace, which means really in reality that the namespace of all these coincide with whoever this is, or my namespace. So if you want to know what age means whatever my understanding or my definition of the word means. Now, if I wanted to come down here and let's say that I want to set a default namespace for a different tag, I could come down here toward the bottom and on wife I could put XML_ns equals http www.bob.com/ns-wife, and then just for this particular element and the child elements that it contains, this is the namespace for that particular group of elements. This is the default. Notice since it's on the root for the entire document, this is the default namespace for just this particular one element. Now, to do an explicit namespace, let me clean some of this up. Let's take this off. And to make an explicit namespace up here, this gets to be a little bit easier. What I will do is simply say, I'll put a colon after my namespace and just put PPL. Now, what that means is nobody's a member of this particular namespace until this prefix is in front of the tag. So what I would need to do is go through and put this prefix on the front of my tags. And notice I need to put it on the beginning and end of all of them, but you see where I'm headed here. This is telling you that age here means whatever that I say it means, okay, or it belongs to that one. So it's very easy to put an explicit namespace in here. Now what the explicit namespace does is let me actually have a number of different namespaces in here, because notice something else that I can do. I can come in here now and just put another line in and call my XML namespace again. Say Bob equals www.bob.com/ns-wife for whatever reason. And now on the particular wife that I want to do, whoa, let me get in the right place here. There we go. That's a little better. Notice now that, and I keep fat fingering, there we go. Notice what I've done here. I've designated this particular set of tags as belonging to this particular namespace. Okay? And then if I had a default namespace, notice this one, this husband doesn't belong to a namespace. This one belongs to the PPL namespace. So namespaces are the way we take care of the fact that we could have multiple tags in a document that have the same name but could have a different meaning. And keep in mind, that's all XML is about. Maintaining the meaning of the data and giving the data meaning, having it self-describe while after it's been pulled from a database or whatever. So when I hand you this document, it's easy for you to distinguish, number one, what this data means, and number two, even the different contexts of the tags, even if the tags are identical. That's how we create the various namespaces to pull off this kind of functionality.